Hello everyone! Oh god, this is going to go so badly already, I can tell. Well, yeah, hello and welcome to the VTuber stream. I've got to get used to actually being a VTuber because it does not translate at all well. I've also been awake since 5 AM. After 4 hours of sleep, no less. So, yeah, this is going to be one of those things. Yeah. Welcome to a special, I don't know, preview, I suppose, of Necromunda Hired Gun, followed by, the usual Massacres on Monday. Oh, God. I've actually have no idea with any updates of what I need to do or say or what. Yeah, I played the other character in the Scarlet Nexus demo. Yeah, completely different game, pretty much. Well, sort of. Still same, mechanics. It's more based on around the melee combat, but the storyline's completely different and a completely different place. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. You know what? Screw it. Let's just catch up on chat. Oh, I say catch up. There's a lot of chat to catch up. You lot have been busy. Uh, Hello, welcome Tora. Hello, welcome Ed. Sorry, you're late. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna. No words. No. If they said currently Kathleen plushly good as mood say so. That's fair. That is fair. Music sounds music sound you spooked you. Ha ha. I approve. I very much approve. Hello, welcome Meta. Okay, I've been streaming this the past 2 days. Nice. I picked this up. Oh god. I actually can't remember when I picked this up. Friday, I think? Maybe. I don't know. Hello, welcome Scoo. Watches in Sleepy American. Yeah. This is weirdly enough, I was going to say that this is the reason I don't do earlier streams, because most of my usual audience aren't awake or here, and yet, holy crap, Ola, there's a lot of you. Hope you're going to enjoy this. I feel like you're going to have some issues with it. I'll play through the first mission. Didn't have any issues with it whatsoever. I mean, it has a bit of jankiness because there was some issues with the console release, as I understand. But yeah, other than that, not really been bothered. Kind of like it. Much better than Doom Eternal, that's for sure. Much better. Hello, welcome Pokey. Schlong extension. I mean, that for this model, that's just called a tail. But that's just what dragons can do. So I was playing all weekend for you. Yeah, it's a good one. It's just a good one in general. Hello, welcome Poppy. Hello, welcome Mark. It's been busy today. Yeah. I don't know why everyone's awake. Couldn't be at all because I'm doing this VTuber thing. No one wants to see that. How's all? I am tired. Oh, I need more coffee. I need to bathe in coffee. Oh. Ed has a tier 3 sub. Yeah. Ed not only bought himself a tier 3 sub, but he also gifted one to Poppy as well. Boy's insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, to be fair, all of you are pretty much one way or another. There we go. That's what I was saying, because he's absolutely crazy. Yeah. Was man not VIP? Yes, he said it. I have exactly one VIP. I have no idea what to do with all the other ones. I'm pretty sure I've got at least 40 VIP badges I can give away. Tier 3 for over a month. Yeah, you have. You've resubbed at tier 3 at least once, Ed. Hello, welcome Vaughn. Been a bit since I got the chance to drop by here. Yeah, life is just weird. It's just weird. The flappy deck. Yeah, of course. How else would I stay aloft? I was going to say awake. Yes. Wings are exactly what I need to stay awake. Yes. Got to sustain this flight of fancy somehow. Hello, welcome DJ. Just woke up. Oh god, I wish I could have just woken up. Look at cute. Okay, I'm not cute. Actually, I would say I'm not cute, but this avatar really is. This is adorable. Yeah. What the? VTubing masters sleepiness. VTubing also masks any clothing disasters. Haha. Lieutenant's just now getting blood. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know how that feels. Wait, no, I didn't click that. I clicked the other thing. The other window, you bastard stream. Yeah.
Mein
Yeah.
Leben!
Thank you, Vaughn, for the 200 bits. Insane like this. I was about to say yes, exactly like that, and then Red comes in, and thank you very much for the resub. With Prime for 5 months. Hey kids, want to see a dead body? What the? Tora. Oh, bollocks. Well, hype train. Thank you for 300 bits. Oh look, Corga bits. No, I'm not going to say dog bits. No, no, no. And it's 63% already. Wonderful. You tried Necromunda? Yes. Yes, I have. Screw, I can add the VTuber tag. Yeah, I was tempted to, but I thought that it would seem a bit more misleading if I added the VTuber tag, seeing as it's like pretty much just a one-off. What on earth is going on? No. No, 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 no. Well, there we go. Thank you, Scoo, for the 5 dog bits. Thank you, Tora, for the 210 corgi bits. And thank you, Vaughn, for a gifted sub. Oh, great. My activity feed isn't saying what number of feed that is. Let me just zoom all the way down here. Your third. Thank you for your third gifted sub. I need to find my place now. Oh, Poppy wants an affirmation for Ed. I know exactly why. Oh. Ed, you are an absolute joy to be around. You really are. Even when you mess up and make mistakes, they're entertaining. You keep everyone who around you and who you care about happy. Never stop being you, Ed. You're awesome. Poppy doing it because she can. Yes. Move yourself up so we can see all the cute model. See, I was told that, you know, that the VTuber thing for well, sorry, no, Twitch has the thing of even VTuber avatars have to adhere to the clothing restrictions, and part of that includes everywhere from the hips down to just below the buttocks has to be covered, and that extends to VTubers. And well, this dragon ain't got no pants on, or trousers, or shorts, just nothing. And like, it's an animal, but at the same time, you know, there's nothing down there either. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to risk it, especially not on a one-off. Otherwise, yes, I would happily fly up, as it were, and show off my wagging tail. Movement combat feels very smooth, but it does have some jank. But the jank is so goddamn addictive, it's good jank. Yeah, I agree with that. Hope you enjoyed those. How a lot of Doom reboot feels. Yeah, I really enjoyed the first level. It was so good. Jank becomes more, but it becomes so much better. It's just hilarious. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Allegedly gifted one to Poppy. No, it wasn't allegedly, Ed. It wasn't allegedly. I saw it. You did. Oh, and then it's fixing it. Oh yeah, we're currently on level 2 hype train, 6% in. Great. You lot are insane, you really are. Thank you, Twitch. DJ, I'm insane, but I'll send the money away. Hey, so am I. Legal definition, I'm insane. What the? Ed, no, we're not donating dead bodies to the orphan meat factory. Just no, those things don't exist. There's I've caught up to the start of the hype train. Blah 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 blah. Scroll through. It's still a VTuber stream. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to attract people here who are expecting a VTuber, and then they follow or subscribe or donate or whatsoever, and then tomorrow it's like, oh hey, look, it's me again, and they feel cheated. Yeah. Okay, just subbed. What mistake? Wait, what? 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 Where? I'm in... Oh, that mistake. Oh, breathing. Someone bonkhead. Someone please bonkhead if they haven't already for that. But yeah. Autocorrect did Ed's dirty. If you're humanoid. Yeah, it does. It doesn't actually say. That's the thing. It doesn't clarify for humanoid or not. It just says all streamers need to have that part of the body covered. Full opaque coverage, which extends to the virtual avatars. I don't want to risk it. So, yeah. You know, a combination of the avatar being lower down in the window, and also my overlay is hiding any potential naughty bits, which don't even exist. Otherwise, though, yeah, why do you think I can't see Necromunda? Oh, I've heard people have been streaming that, though. Dragon has no pants? No. Pantsless is the only way to go. It's also the only way to avoid Skoo, the pantsuit hunter. It's the only way. It's the only way you can be safe. No extendable schlong, sadly. Well, not visible. Oh. I've collected all the level 1 emotes. Thanks. You've given me so many hype trains. I'm no longer getting the emotes now. Once if I give is get blast as soon as possible so that you do take down anyone, basically. Nice. Nice. Big boy follows. I mean, last I checked, I'm still at 169 followers. I'm happy to stay there, because, you know, nice. Fucky bots. Oh, I wonder what those two deleted messages were. Huh. Nice getting on that, Zora. So he offered meat to me and said, don't need to find my corn hub link. Don't get yourself accidentally banned, Red. Why you keep VTuber Dragon always in stream, but very small when you do stream with a face cam though? So it have booth then. Oh, I do. But it's a animated GIF because I can't have face cam and this because whenever Windows, well, I don't know if it's strictly Windows thing, but basically whenever more than one application tries to use the webcam, it derps and just goes no, no, because if I open up OBS first and then the VTuber model, then the VTuber model won't detect the camera. Even if I disable the camera on OBS, still won't. However, if I open up the VTuber thing first, all works perfectly. Oh yeah, thank you for bonking him at Tora. Pokey wants to become famous. Sacrifice the nearest animal to Apep. Hey, wait. I'm the nearest animal. No. No. Does play nice with a camera VTuber. Yeah, that's the only problem. Top head, don't worry. Good. Need a second camera. I mean, I am kind of debating getting a second camera when I have my American setup, but that's only if Dresden plays ball, which I don't think he will. So anyway, GIF a woman chasing someone with a mop. I love the fact that that's even a GIF. Can you breathe fire? Yes, but only under special circumstances. And those circumstances don't exist. I haven't... Wait, did I? No, I didn't have all that much spicy food last night. Right, that's me caught up. Ooh. Which means... I can... Just mute that for a second. Ooh, yeah. Get that background music in. And flip over here. Welcome to the new overlay. Well, temporary overlay. It's just the same one moved around with a background image. But yeah, this is my this is the VTuber overlay I teased out a little bit. Oh, and there's the hydrations already. I am gonna say sorry right now because the overlay does not work well. The model doesn't work well when I hydrate. Not at all. Oh, hang on. I have forgotten to put the my notepad up. So give me 2 seconds. Yeah, notepad. There we go. Do you want to Twitch famous? Click link for Fuloa and Lonely Milf in area. Kelly has not so much. You don't need to worry. No worries at all. Thanks go out for to Tora for making this background, by the way. They worked very hard on it and it looks amazing. And also thanks to Tora for giving a example of how a VTuber layout should look, because they tried to make the overlay for me and send it over and it just balked. It didn't import properly. They're like, you know what, I've seen what's involved, so I'll take that from that. So 3 hydrations. Thank you to Tora, Ed and Pokey for these. And my model will break every single time I drink. Right, now the best thing, because of where my webcam's situated. Hopefully, if I've gotten this all right, when I turn over to here, I should be looking sort of at this. Maybe. I can't see it right now. Close enough. It works, yep. There's when it's back up again. Things I do to sacrifice just to make sure it looks okay. By the way, there's a small shotgun, just saying. Oh. Tora's an amazing person. Yes, they are. Worked hard, there's no rest station. Shush. Let me praise you. Second one says, yep. Effort is effort and effort must be appreciated. Yep. Can I turn to the game? You're good. Yay. Launch campaign. So, yeah, I've not done much. I have not. You know what? I'm just going to delete. And go new. Another fun fact, the sword shotgun can be turned into a literal railgun. Ha! I love it.
The guilders run the Hive. Without the Merchants Guild, there's no order to life down here.
See, the wonderful thing about having this background as well is that the entire game screen fits in it, so there's no overlay messing with subtitles. Actually mildly tempted to keep the overlay border as it is.
One where they can get to be
Oh, excuse me.
the big boss man. Not just a pro labourer away.
You're literally being Doomslayer yesterday. Nice.
Order down here.
Fight out that 40k games can never be popular. It always end up with a mixture of like 70% reviews. The genre is cursed. The games are kind of...
Up in Hive City.
They do it to themselves though. They're not always the best quality. There's a few gems out there, but by large, the 40k games are kind of massive letdowns in a lot of places. Praise acceptance is half a Torah, but you're right, Draddy. Oh god.
That's why I think
Mechanicus said otherwise. I could not stand Mechanicus. Look at the puppy!
and we're going to put things back.
It's not good. It depends on which ones you talk about. 40k shooter games in the past have a very bad rap, that's given. Yeah. Although I personally really loved Space Marine and Space Hulk Deathwing. I loved them.
Trust me.
Seeing people choosing one character because dog? What? You get dog in all of them. Yeah, the 40k RTS stuff, which are serious stuff. Yeah, wow. To be fair for me though, I'm not an RTS player and I'm not good with them, so my opinion on them is, well, I try not to give an opinion on them because I can't play them. Love Space Hulk 2, but just had too little content, which held back. Yeah. Did you have another challenge? Oh, thank you, Poppy. Yeah, I was going to announce this challenge and I completely forgot, so give me just 2 seconds as I go on and set up a new challenge. So basically, I made 3 challenges, one of which is another long-awaited one, and we're just going to start that one now. Start challenge, and there we go. Community challenge started. Meet this one, and I will debut an art stream. Ooh. Made a player-based diet very quickly. Yeah, I can imagine. It's out for delivery 2 days early. You can almost probably say you've played every 40k game. Oh, and Pokey is there so they can be witnessed here. Yeah, I definitely have not played every 40k game. Although, actually, to be fair, one of my favourite early ones is Chaos Gate. I loved Chaos Gate. If they remade that, I would love it. Was it a bit quiet for you all? I mean, if you want me to up for the volume, I will, but it's currently at 30% all across the board. And Mechanicus was a rare exception, but overall it's very rare to see a 40k game be well received. Hi, Mum, look, I'm on the stream. Like art, I need to reform my points coffers. Also, did not know you can get a dog on all of them. Yeah, the dog is part of the mechanics of the game. Thank you to Mock, Tora, and DJ for contributions to the art stream already. Space Marine is amazing. It is. It's good for me, so I don't know. So the Chaos Boys showed up. Nah, still liked it. Look at him. Oh, I get to feed the doggo. Look at him. Look at it. Doggo's fucking shadows were. Papa. What's that, Momin? That is Dragon in the Magic Bush. Basically, I found out whilst playing Sniper Elite 4 that you can pretty much cheese the stealth mechanics by hiding in the bush. So therefore, Dragon in the Magic Bush. Papa? No, this is the best of it. You can pet the doggo! 10 out of 10 game, pettable doggo. And he gets better. He gets better. Was a bit quiet for me, I think the still phone died. Yes, fine now. I mean, just the game in its own mechanics is worth it. Yeah, I just restarted. I just plain out restarted. You know what? Let's go with you. 20 out of 10. Yes. And we'll go for normal. Because, yeah, just normal. Doggy is good. Doggy is very good. Such a sweet papa.
This is it.
Yeah.
You sure? Positive.
Okay, yeah, you're right. The voices are a bit quiet. Okay, after the cutscene, I will, I will tend to that. I will increase the volume on the voices alone. But at least, you know, you got the subtitles there and they're not obstructed for once. Tora wants a papa. Yeah, fair.
And then payday.
Okay.
9 out of 10 IGN dog. The minus one's because there's too much shooting. Stupid IGN.
The can't defend all the
Ed wants flower. Ed, you have one.
sides and from the dome.
You have Poppy. Maybe not physically, but you have one. You have Poppy. I've got to say the graphics in this are just incredible. It really gives the feel of Necromunda perfectly. And in fairness, also Space Hulk Deathwing was graphically amazing as well and gave the right feel. Just, you know,
This level, I'm heading down.
as Meta said earlier, lack of content. Leather's Deuce makeshift bayonet, I respect it. Oh yeah, that is just the whole aesthetic of Necromunda. It just, you know, make do with what you got, and all gang warfare. No nice and clean shiny Space Marines here. Look at the puppo. Love the fact that it does that. That entire time down, or the weapon I was holding looked like an SMG of some kind. Bring it out. No, it's a fucking huge pistol. Right.
Let the hunt begin.
Right, don't have any credits. Who made this? Oh, God. I actually don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell why he was there, but it was the big boy holding a bolter despite not being a space marine. I think it was an auto gun. I feel like about to type an essay. Fat Shark made Space Hulk Deathwing 2. Ah, I did wonder if it was the same people. But yeah. Have you seen the update on the cute? You're gonna have to be more specific there, DJ. Make more sense. Yeah.
This is Escher territory.
Got pretty good to that. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, essentially, bolters are pretty much automatic rocket launchers. Yes, I may have only played this like a short time, but I still need to remember the controls. Oh yeah. Look. And the ones who made I made Deathwing. Sorry, Steramon Studio made it, but they did make Space Hulk 2 and I Cyberman see what it feels like. Ah, fair. Friends about Sci Puppy. No. I think his name. Trying to spoil by mean the dog. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Please no spoilers. I've only just started this. Use Fat Sharp says I was doing the big fuso. That's fine. And thank you, Pokey, for the contribution to the Art Stream Challenge. Cyberman Second Referendum 2, it's fun too. Yeah, I did look through all the upgrades that were available at first. I was like, oh, I want all of these. I want all of them. All of them. Well, most of them at least. Oh yeah. Negotiate.
Open this Rustam door!
Yeah, see, that works. See, right? Too much 40k stuff coming up currently, which I need to keep my eye on. Ha! Of course, the negotiator. Yeah, that's what I call my pistol. Can't wait for Darktide. Yeah, to be honest, Darktide does actually look really good, despite me not. I don't know. I've got a bit of an iffy opinion on games that are essentially just, Left 4 Dead, because I've played Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2, and it's like, I want something new. I don't just want Left 4 Dead in a new setting. Of all the ways to open a chest, this one says, you know what? I'm just going to shoot the fucking lock off. Stabby, stabby. I'm sure this girl is badass and all, but it's funny to realise that she is almost certainly 500 times weaker than a Space Marine pro tag and would become paste. Balevs in the universe may incredibly heavily. Yeah, because Space Marines are genetically engineered super soldiers. Of course they're going to be one of the tougher ones. I think Fat Shark have been doing a very good job with Vermintide, especially recently with new updates, so I have a good hope for Darktide. Yeah, no issues with that. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Red. Wait for the model to break. Pound the universe very heavily, but it's, I'm still Cadia failed before it's mended. Yeah, but at the same time, the Imperial Guard is... That's like janky. Imperial Guard is basically What do we do against our enemies? Outnumber them. She seems stronger than the Imperial Guard, so I wonder how many of those she can take. Well, she is essentially a hired bounty hunter, so yeah, and also heavy on the cybernetics. Oh yeah, here, cuteness coming in. I call my doggo by using his squeaky toy, and I tell him to attack by using his squeaky toy. Adorable puppo. Look at him. Oh, he goes a woof. It's as big as fucking means it ever to me as a Chaos Boy. When your fucking planet dies first before the main Guardian does. Oh yeah.
Was that you? Where are you? Third level. There's something down here, and it ain't no
Ooh, that got hurt.
That's not me.
Percy Red is a fan of the Yorkie boys. That's fair. My secondary army would probably have to be Tyranids. Because, I don't know, I just love the Nids. Is there something down here? Yes, credits. It's not really much, but hey, I'll take it. Bounties do use bionics and morph, this is true, yes. Oh, shite. I'm too used to right stick being the melee button. In this, it's heal. Outnumber them. Hey, if it works, don't fix it. Mind you, it feels a bit of work to maintain. Oh, it's fine. It's just the Imperium of Man. They'll always have extra bodies. Always. Ow. Great. I used my medkit before the tutorial asked me to. Oh. All the way down. You stop hitting my doggo. Bastards. It's weird, I don't think I've ever met anyone who's cared about like the Tau. I used to know someone who played as the Tau. Because, you know, extremely high levels of firepower. Just, you know, they kind of fall over in close combat. One thing that's slightly broken in this. Invincibility frames during takedowns. I mean, yes, I can see why, and also I like it, but also it's kind of broken. And also, nice music. Oh wait, hang on a second. I was just about to say nice music, then I realised, oh, I wanted to up the voices. So let's just up this to, say, 45. Just to... Wait, did that actually change? Yes, it did. Good, good. By the way, heal equals the damage you deal after you got damaged, so I recommend not hiding, just going full attack mode. Oh yeah, I know. I know. Refractor field upgrade thingies. It's a very nice mechanic in my opinion, as it gives it good incentive to actually keep fighting. Yeah. Yeah, I fully agree. just hide and shoot. Yeah.
I'm getting close.
It definitely gives you much more incentive to play the game the way that's been intended to do so, rather than, you know, be a standard Call of Duty cover shooter. Based on what I'm seeing, this girl baby game paper head. Nah, that would be fair. There's nothing fair at all in the 40k universe, especially not in Necromunda. Mari, hello and welcome. VTuber stream. I'm cute markers. Aww, thank you. I'm cute tiny dragon. Tiny worm. Teeny tiny. But not as teeny as Tora. Can't remember which one it is. It's not this way, is it? Nope. Nope. That's the way to go forward. Actually make a new outfit. Ooh. Oh wait, no, it's just two ways of the same thing. Not who I told you to attack, but still. Good doggo. Ooh, messy. Wormling. Yes. Teeny tiny dragon. Oh, that's something. I head to bed soon. Yeah, that's completely fair. I don't blame you at all, Poppy. I wish I could, but hey. I'm streaming for 6 hours because I thought that would be a good idea. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Need a nap soon. I always need a nap. That's how I know I'm getting old. I'm in a perpetual state of needing a nap. Yeah, that and just how decrepit my body is. Oh, everything hurts. My everything always hurts. Oh, I see. Oh, Jesus Christ! I didn't think I was going to make that. One thing I will say is that the controls could use a bit of work. Like, after reloading, there's a brief time period of if I hold down the trigger, then it doesn't register as me holding down the trigger, and it will not fire at all until I release the trigger and then press it again. It's like, could use work. But honestly, all of the issues I do have with this game are so minor that I don't even mind that. And how there's issues, so it might be console related. Yeah, quite possibly could be.
There's dozens of them. What the hell? Heavily armed too. I'm gonna hold them here until.
It's the same with if I'm wanting to aim down sights. If I press the button input in that small dead zone, it also doesn't work. Gunplay for me was super responsive, so responsive I was being idiots and kept interrupting my reload. Ha! What? Yes, I'll lay you down your lap. Aww. Me being a sweetie. We have a shadow. Yes, I have a shadow. I move. I have a model. I have a presence. Oh god. Yeah, that's apparently that's been the most reported issue is frame rates having not the best in the terms of consistency. Says yes. Necromunda, hi, it's fun. Hello and welcome, Mal.
You can't handle a few Escher. What's going on, Leto?
It's not! How many of you are there? Go to hell! I did it.
Ah. Can too, but rarely now, only when all stuff is being loaded in at the same time. Yeah, I can see why.
Should have done this alone.
Missing hugs.
Always work alone.
Also loving the overlay. Thank you. Yes, I'm very proud of how it's come out.
Let the brute have a little fun.
Oh. Was it just optimization in his just batch? Yeah. Yeah, in all honesty, my only issues with this could be fixed with, you know, a few patches. Not come across anything game breaking, not come across anything that's completely absolutely janky and broken. Oh, did not see you there. Well, camouflage, so that's probably why not. Oh shit. Box. There we go. Like the gunchiness and the metal. This place looks filthy. Yes. This is exactly how I would imagine Necromunda to look. The times I played on tabletop always felt way too clean. But this, yeah, this is definitely it. Maybe just like me becomes less further yet. Quite possibly, yes. Anything can be patched if you have a good enough modding community. The Bethesda special, yeah. Why did Necromunda look like filthy? Didn't know this was a tabletop. Oh yeah, initially this was a model, a miniatures game. God, that takes me back. That takes me back a lot. Whoa. Okay, okay, Jumpy McJumperson. Oh, did not know you ran at me. Did not know that. I mean, it makes sense why he would. I just didn't know he did it. What? I threw a grenade. I'm pretty sure it's proximity based. There we go. How many games you played was Mech Warrior? Oh, that takes me back. Oh, Mech Warrior really takes me back. Imagine being a janitor in Necromunda. I am. I'm dead. Ah. I'm too used to FPS controls. Oh Jesus Christ! There went ahead. Typical FPS control says triangle, switches a weapon. No, in this, throw grenade. Right click says do melee. No, in this, med pack. Be the safest job. But not gonna lie. I mean, true, yeah. There's literally a game for that as well. Yeah, Viscera cleanup detail. I mean, I know there's a Viscera cleanup detail mod or expansion that's basically has you doing a cleanup after a Shadow Warrior level. Which all the gore. If he tried to choke me out. Physically, it's super intensive for what I've had. Yeah, it was the first thing I tried to stream on PC. Absolutely tanked my stream. Absolutely. So, and that's your cat. Mori chat. Yes. Matcha latte with a couple of matcha choco pies. Coffee. Sure, it's fun, but oh, so you can't run it. I mean, Mal, your laptop is a potato. Welcome back, TJ. Let's go for this a little bit, yes. So my main issue is the lack of wounds when you're cut when you're cut wide open. That's negligible, just like the frames. I mean, you don't even see my body, so you can't tell. Shadow Warrior is one you have, Mal. I think I've got the base game, Shadow Warrior, and the Christmas DLC. D&D, so I'm doing good and making a new outfit for the rig. Yes, I'm so looking forward to D&D. Poppy needs a nap? No problem at all, Poppy. Thanks for coming as long as you did. Have a nice nap. I'll speak to you later. Maron's Glass, he's a brave man. Ha ha! Drop your phone and light off 2 times. Yeah, go sleep. Oh, thank you, Scoot, for the hydration reminder. Fred hopes to one day playing D&D seems fun. The fun of D&D is 100% the people you play with. 100% of it is that's your fun. Because no matter how interesting the campaign might be or how well set up the mechanics are of it, it's a social game and it is based on the people you're with. So the other party members or your DM is 100% what's going to be controlling the amount of fun you have with that. Oh, I didn't need one. I haven't died yet. Also, this soundtrack. Look forward to all the ones you roll, Malk. I mean, to be fair, the highest initiative I've rolled so far is a 12. Obviously, they write all the material for me. I just gave them a quest and they're the ones shaping the story. Yep. One chance to enjoy each hydration. Oh god, I didn't even realise that. I didn't even realise that. I know it jumps up and down quite a bit because of the way it captures my face and things being not quite in bounds for it, but yeah, at the end of the day, still awesome. Oh, Jesus Christ. Didn't think I was going to make that. Can't wait for the book I have on to get here. Ooh, book. It's weird news. Weird good news about my PC, it's charging. That's good. You can have fun at the expense of the DM. Still feel bad for one homebrew game me and my friends had where we skipped the entire few hour long quest. I mean, yes, but you know, the DM is still an integral part of it, and you know, derailing the DM's plans, you know, that's fun if you're doing it in a good way. But when you're trying to intentionally derail the game consistently, that's dickish. But thankfully, we don't have anyone like that in the campaign, and I haven't played with anyone like that in a while either. So yeah, all good. Excuse me. Oh, just... I don't remember you being that tough. Well. Just needs to be at 23% charge, 51%. Wow. So it's a genie used to wish. Oh, God. You going to ask something about D&D later? Go for it, Ed.
Looks like you chose the wrong side, scum. Where did you ever think this was gonna get you?
Nice power sword. I'll thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. Vaughn, you currently play a wizard, so long for the high initiative rolls in order to get the controls up before the party blunder in. That is definitely on the list. Plus bump decks up from a solid 16 further down the line. Oh, I'm playing the cleric. I do not mind at all. Oh, that's not what. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's awful. That's just plain awful. That can be sold. Those two both had the same. That's all just the same stats. But yeah, I'm going with the cleric, and the only thing I have as a complaint found about in D&D 5th edition is that why don't clerics have a healing cantrip? Like even something as simple as a healing cantrip that does 1d4 health HP restoration. That'd be fine because a cleric who's out of spell slots is suddenly useless as being a healer. Because that's currently where I am in the campaign. I have no spell slots left. Mario should really play through Doom 2016. I wholly recommend it. It is still one of my favourite games. This dude has a power sword. Sorry, it's more balanced than you now. For now. For now. I'm a 49, I'm a 50. Wait, what? Game, are you feeling okay? Are you feeling okay, game? Like, so the one that is worth more has less armor to it. And both of them have less armor than my current one, and also my current one sells for even less. Okay. Sleep think your hit chances? Yes, please. Oh, and that. And that, yes. Ooh, that. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna take it. Yes, Mario, it's fun. Yes. Yeah, but an inflict wounds cleric or healing cleric? Healing. Because, when the party was being made, it was like, I'm going to be a barbarian. I'm going to be a paladin. I'm going to be a sorcerer. I was like, well, you don't need a healer. I'll make a cleric. I think they play through 5 or 6 missions. Yeah, it is so easy to just sit down and play through it. Okay, level 5, Allure Fireball is strong, but Hypnotic Pattern is so nice. Yes. Mackie doesn't lie. That crispy one and chicken wrap was indeed some crispy ass chicken and delicious as fuck. Yes. Yes. The crispy chicken from McDonald's. Ooh. Oh, it's nice. A 1% chance to get that electric credits. Is all just. They're just all extra credits. However, to be fair, that's a 3% one. That'll go. I'll take that one. Oh, of course they stack, don't they? Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Those are only 1% ones. I can just live with selling those. Well, I'll be Fem Doomslayer though. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen drawings of that and it's like, yes, Fem Doomslayer, yes. Scoo's got to go to work. See you later, bye. See you later, Scoo. Have a good time at work, and thanks for dropping in as long as you did. So, multi-classing? I don't think so, no. I mean, 5th edition also is built where multi-classing is generally not as good as going single class. Kenship's kind of sucks. It's most of the source books, and there's none anywhere. Yeah. There's just none. Like, I really wouldn't mind if there was just a single thing like, here, have a healing cantrip that's does 1d4 healing. That's all I want. Just want to be a buff lady demon slayer. Yes. But you want to get stomped on by Van Doomslayer? Oh, of course. Of course. I do. Mechanics-wise, healing significant enough that the... Mechanics-wise, healing significant enough that at-will healing cantrip would likely have a big impact on game balance. Yeah, but my only issue is that a level 1 cleric can essentially heal twice. If that's a large party, then I'm useless. And at present, all I can do now is I can stabilize unconscious people, unless we do a long rest. Thanks, D&D. So DJ's in a bad mood today. Sorry to hear that. So move the fact checker. Might speak to a creator doesn't want to help. And the way because they keep moving it next to the door, I keep hitting it with my foot and they don't put it back out of the way and he's get. It's very stupid and pissing off. I'm sorry, DJ. Mori will do the stomping. Yes, you will. Depends on how many multi-class though. True, but at the same time, solo class is still, you know, those level 20 abilities. Ooh. Also, when people go down, yeah, that's all I can do. That's literally all I can do now is healing. But that doesn't help all that much. Not in the face of you mid battle. Yeah, it's going to save someone from dying, but I would quite like to be able to just pop off a quick heal. Tora waits until a level 9 to multi-class, and you can add later levels into whatever class you have. Oh yeah, I know. Yep, that's been a staple of D&D, but it's been like in previous editions of D&D, it's basically been you pretty much, if you want to be overpowered, you have to multi-class. 5th edition, if you solo class, you get really good abilities at level 20. Red doesn't wish to comment since he watches a heavy homebrew streamer. He doesn't know which classes are canon and which were added to homebrew. It's completely fair. Stabilizing useful, but someone who's played XCOM 2 is better keep someone alive. Ah! Otherwise, better at 4 AM, woke up at 7 AM, went back to sleep, and here we are now. Oof, not good. Pathfinder played a Magus Ninja. This for a Zelda game, I played a Shaker Boy, Guard for the Prince.
You know me.
Nice.
Damn. Jericho. Where am I?
Ooh, new weapons.
Martyr's End.
At your favourite weapon
Martyr's
seller.
End.
Martyr's End. Beyond Thorian's Dome, beyond the bad zones of Delta 7.
Yeah, I never got my head around Pathfinder. I tried playing in a campaign that, well, I've tried playing in a couple of campaigns that were using, I think it was the D20 system, which was essentially sort of like Pathfinder, and my brain was just like, no, I don't get this.
Feels like you did a great job.
I suppose it all depends on what you imagine being.
I'm going to blow some holes in some skulls, or maybe just blow it Necromunda Edward Kenway. Nah, the only blowing I'm going to be doing is holes in people.
Enough of the riddles, Spire Boy. What happened?
Got one magic sorcerer and a cleric, can't remember a domain.
There's time for all that later.
Nice.
You're gonna hurt
I always
yourself
preferred,
straight
personally,
away.
draconic lineage sorcerers,
You only
but yeah,
just
that's just
made
me.
it this far. I'm gonna
Mori, he was a badass, a little unwise, fell in love with a Gerudo around his age, and said that he would have a nice family with a handsome boy and a beautiful daughter. She said, I'm Gerudo, remember? Him. 2 beautiful girls then. Love it.
finding out.
How many sessions have you had that you're still first level? First few levels should be pretty quick. How much lower XP thresholds than the rest compared to challenge rating? We've had 2 sessions now, but we agreed that the levels were going to be milestone based, and it's up to Mori when we level up.
Who are you?
She's a good sword. She's got +10. She's already Dragonborn.
Malakachin.
Yeah, but
You may call me
Dragonblood sorcerers still get a load of nice stuff on top of it, like massive HP boosts.
A rogue doc.
if you prefer.
Your last character was a reincarnated silver
What
dragon.
did you do to me?
Not that
Nice.
I didn't have to. Well, maybe a little more than I had to.
DM said
That's the
no,
most
sadly.
impressive set of bionics. They would have been a pleasure to work with, but for all the bleeding flesh getting in the way.
Thanks. I'm sure there used to be more of it.
Austin School, hope she doesn't hold you back too much, Alan.
Cal
No, I trust her. Mori's a really good DM. Really good.
Could have died.
She's made it.
Tell me those bionics of yours that
She's made it really RP heavy, which is really, really good.
it will take you a little
We've had a bit of intrigue and some puzzling,
a little while
and yeah, golly, today's session 3. Oh, good.
to adjust.
Good, I wasn't miscounting or misremembering. Thank you, Murray.
A cerebral implant.
Oh, you can tell I've not slept much. I think after this stream I might have a nap because,
Implants. Where the hell did that come
yeah, I might need one of those before
Now,
D&D.
Jericho,
He's
Or
not my
lots of
friend.
strong coffee.
I'd say he is now.
Or maybe both.
These bionics
Maybe,
once
ooh,
appealed
a nap followed by some skull crusher. I'll be awake.
incredible
I'll
things,
be awake.
but there might be a few adjustments I need to make. Nothing works first time.
Still have one hunting for pirate treasure, but all they found was kobolds, no pirates.
You should come
Friggin'
back
kobolds.
when you're ready to find out what you
And a mysterious rope bridge as well. Ah, yes. Oh, I have a lot of credits. I have a lot of credits. Kobold pirates? Nope, we're pirates, sort of. We kind of went on board with pirates, but the good kind of pirates. And yeah. Got a session this evening too. Ancient Greeks found around ancient Egypt. Nice. After a 6-hour stream, you'll nap. It sounds like a sensible plan. Yeah, especially since I've got 4 hours of sleep. So 6 hours. So 4 hours of sleep, then up for too many hours. 6-hour stream, nap, skull crusher, and then a 4 or 5 hour session of D&D. Yes. Doggos, I'll bore you in for a ride and get blast. Yeah, I know. I know it will change. You know, starting off at 6,000 credits is not bad. Trust me on that. This one. Oh, yes. Kobolds are scaly shaft socks. Yes. You know, they're short stacks. Hey, small update. Yeah, so basically all I did was I did this, I did the first mission, I looked at some of the upgrades here, and then I went and looked at the arms dealer, and then quit out. It's Shock you're thinking of. Oh, that one. Yeah, I remember. Oh well. Oh well. Tori, yes. Malbrain, no. Tori, yes. Thunder remembered? Yep, we will get one. We will get one. My wizard has been gifting the valuable component needed for Summon Fae. Because we helped out some sprites and dryads, Tree Ain't grandfather was very grateful. Nice. Current character is a goblin. So, Tora, basically. Yeah, it was shocking that you were thinking of Mesa. Oh well. So cool down on either, but blasters quite shocking too. Yeah, it does look it. Oh well. We've got that. Taking their big boys, eh? Nice.
Look at that. I could have got that for half the price before they hijacked the container.
Shut up.
Ammo's not included, in case you were wondering.
Maury, she went into a boutique because Vessa's character is a runaway witch girl who is fingered for the death of her lover. Our brain went somewhere else with that when I read fingered. My character noticed she stuck out like a sore thumb on the streets. She went to the boutique and got a cute skirt, hood, and a veil to cover her face. Aww. She likes calling people worm brains. I mean,
Show
not
me
wrong.
where you go.
Not wrong at all. Because the character is a very witch girl who was fingered. Yeah, brain. Tora's brain also went places. Good, I'm not the only one. Oh, shotguns. Special, meh. Suits, can't afford any. Can't afford those. Well, couldn't afford that. Tech, I don't know. Charms, meh. Pistols. Oh my good god, that's a pistol. That's a pistol. Jesus Christ. Interesting English sentences. Okay, I share a brain cell and it's the lewd one. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'd share that with most of chat, to be honest. Oh, the epitaph. A sawn-off shotgun. Shotgun! Yeah, a sawn-off shotgun. I share a brain cell with you too. So, yeah. Brain ones, I know where the wormling's brain will go next. There we go. Stuff. Got a lot of editing to do, just realised. Always take care of yourself first, though, Ed. There we go. Yesha's kiss, though. Ooh. But also, ooh. Ooh. Let's go 60 to 200. I'll see with one grade, by the way. Nice. Oh, I've got to. Oh, that's kind of nice. If I hold on the touchpad, it brings up the rest of my HUD. That's going very nice. Okay. Okay. Alright, it's not a pistol, it's a bolt shooter. Oh no, it's an auto pistol. But still, it's a meaty one. Not a bolt pistol, it's an actual bolt pistol. Oh god, oh yeah, you can get bolt pistols from Necromunda. There's also, you know, stub guns and all that. So how do I get into my inventory? And my gear screen. Controls. Yeah. Some effect, some direct attentions, wheel, throw grenade, direct from previous weapon, use grab show extra info, weapon wheel, quick action. There is no way to get into my equipment screen. What? Eight views, the average time is 4 hours each. Hell no, definitely don't do that, Ed. Get an apple if you can, stream will be open, hold for me if you need. Will do, Tora. Get yourself a good nap. They're the bolt pistol, bolts, and heavy bolts. It's all the Daggo I could dream of. Jesus. Use that. That's where to jeopardize Springfield. So basically, I need to go to a. I need to go into a shop if I want to be able to do stuff with my inventory. Okay. But at the same time, no, because what? Oh wait, no. It sounds like it's going to be a preload out thing. One good gold spoons, yeah. The NPC screen thing at the gladiatorium. Can you access your inventory there and customize weapons? Ah, thank you very much, Meta. For us average each, yeah, definitely not. Definitely don't do that, Ted.
Yeah, and they took it back from us. Too bad. I found a nice little hideout, and now we've got a new leader. We're going to take it right back.
There we go, there's a screenshot on Contender at least. So I probably could do that and look after myself, but no, definitely don't do that. Did you? So you found out a draft on Nintendo is actual hardware problem and how Nintendo is fixing it. Is you give it to them and they'll give you 2 of the, let's say, right Joy-Cons, plus the left for all 3 without warranty because of the lawsuit. But they don't tell you to make you think that you have to buy it for it to be inside deleted. Yeah, that sounds pretty standard, to be honest. Basically, all this slots is your inventory. You could take 2 weapons, 2 pistols with you. Right. A 20, okay, second chances, so it's a bit getting used to. Yes. So yes, the black figure's giving you a death stare. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I'm all for the Imperial Creed, brave the Emperor. But some messier version of it than others.
I love it. I'm all for the Imperial Creed, praise the Emperor. After getting a feel for it, it's very simple, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, with a well-made Warhammer game like this, and also with Deathwing in a way, it seems complicated, but it's just different. And then afterwards, yeah, you know, once you know it, you know it. Pick up an infinite amount of stuff in it. Missions like that's never something to worry about. That's good. That is very good. Because, you know, looter shooters with limited inventory. Ooh. Infinite loot space. Oh god. You've activated Mal's loot goblin sensors. Mal breathes heavily in loot all. Yep.
It's a pretty big bounty.
Sounds like it's warranted. I heard a couple of them
Just
died
stealing all
out
these.
there.
Oh, it's my doggo!
Or, you know.
You do my doggo. Oh, yes, yes. Yes. Best puppo. Oh my god, they put a trophy to it. Who's the... Oh, ho, ho. Do you feel like an inventory screen overall would be nice whenever I'll be able to pull up? Yeah, that would be nice. Look at that puppo. Put point noodle involved because the sauce underneath the noodles. There. In fact, loot space in a mission, you have limited inventory of what you can keep. I mean, to be fair, when you say you don't want to keep it, it does basically... hello? I am pressing the interact button. Oh. So I do by? Oh, I know. I did it right at the beginning. Cows, I'll carry everything. Mouth of righteous loot's here. It's not stealing. The loot was unclaimed from the moment I shot the owner. This is now mine. Yeah. Hold it. Yeah, no, that's not doing anything. Holding it's not doing anything at all. Because when it says, and when it wants you to hold it, it usually says, it usually gives the prompt.
Some crook. Plenty of scavengers coming through here still. Yeah.
Sure you don't need to talk?
By now.
What?
Russ, damn right. Stay away. Don't be going down there.
We're gonna lay low here for a while. Yeah. Zerdan's moving the others. I'll show you the new place.
He's going to go to Laboratorium C. I'm exploring.
Gives us a chance.
Seems I'm icon. Yes, I know. I can tell that's the mission icon, but I'm exploring. Oh, shooting range. Shooting range go pew pew. I don't need to, but I mean, there's probably going to be a achievement tied to that. You know what though? Oh, you're confusing me. Because I can. Is there a thing? Oh, there we go. Just gonna kick that up a little bit. There we are. Oh, the shooting range? I didn't even do that. That's what you get for not exploring. Aim sensitivity. Put that up a little bit. Explore the whole hub, trust me. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that feels a lot better already. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Those iron vipers think they've thrown him with some big brains. Well, we can show them ain't no good against Goliath muscle.
I was meant to show chest spots now, fine. My contribution to the fight is, did you know there's a shooting range? Not a fan of hold left stick to crouch. Never have been. Treasure chest spots are actually static though, they never change, which is nice. In a way, yes, but at the same time, a bit of randomization in something like this would be quite welcome. But no, I'm not going to give it shit for that. I just like some randomness in my looter shooters. But you know, Borderlands does it, so I'm not going to give it too much shit. That looks like straight fucking up Iron Maiden, that. Although it does also look like it's got sunglasses on. So you know what? There we go. There's a nice other screenshots contender. Holding a thumb. Ouch. At least it wasn't still boiling. That would have been even worse. Again, that was, let's just say, a tad bit big at time, so I'd rather have them in more spots. Yeah, that's fair. Ooh. Dude's a bit legless. Oh god. It was still boiling. Ouch. Definite accident. I'm in your shops doing your things.
One of those caryatids. So much knowledge. So much to learn.
Right, okay. So,
Wild
bartender.
snake is 25 creds, amasec is 4 creds, and old foy is 3. Well, I mean, that's what the bottle says. I can't tell you what's in it. There's some fresh meat on the market. A little too fresh, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Show me what you can do for me.
Oh! Oh! Yep.
I could ask Yolanda, but
Oh, he's a good doggo. Mal, why do you want to boil someone's teeth? Who hurt you? How and why?
Time is the key.
Wow.
Relics are messengers from a glorious age.
Wow.
Show me what you can do for me.
I can rename them. Oh, Western weapon customizations. Oh, okay. So what is that? Oh my god! The Lucky Charms actually show up on the gun. Oh, that's amazing. So you can have some tea. Oh, for fuck's sake, Mal. Check the bullet customization. Special ammo. Fin bullets. Projects that easily pieces almost. Jesus fucking Christ. Ah, worth it. Yes. I now have no money. Well, that is just equipping them. And what? Equip. Oh, it's an affirmation. I thought that was a hydration. Jesus. Still gonna hydrate. Even dragon needs hydrating. But yeah, Mal, you're awesome, and you share the same brain cells as me on many, many things. And it's awesome. But yeah, you're always a really good addition to these streams. It's always great to have you around. Oh my god! What the fuck? That's an airplane, or that's not an airplane. It's a fucking helicopter. It's something that goes in the air. Have fun being Doomslayer now. All you miss is the melee ability and literally Doomslayer. To be honest, I prefer the takedowns in this. I prefer them. Because, you know, Doomslayer with that silly little toothpick because he somehow lost all of his strength. So it's a gnome. Ha! You did need to hydrate. I drank 6 bottles already now. Thanks, buddy. Jesus. What the fuck is that little barrel? Magnetic barrel. Oh, okay. Okay. So I found lost the bottle on the cover so it makes noise. I was like, oh, I can just put my sewing round in to stop the noise. I withdraw the noise, stop. That's good. Zira! Hello and welcome, and thank you very much for the 10 months of being subscribed to Tier 1. I live. I return for my yearly physical to masturbate Monday. Yeah. I just slightly gotten over that, but now, no. Whip 'em out. Whip 'em out, everyone. We're going for masturbation Mondays. Oh, optics. I mean, it's a shotgun. Do I need anything but a standard sight? I'm pretty sure no, I don't. Why masturbate Monday so you can do so every day? Did I do Zero? Of course Zero found out. Who's Monday and why you masturbating them? Who think came up with Suck Me Saturdays and Subspace Sundays? Yep. I apologize so much. Why are you apologising for something that Zero's phone and does to her on a consistent basis? Weapon skins? Oh, shiny. Yeah, I'm having that. That's nice. That's really nice. Need I remind you my phone looted my cat? Yeah. Yeah, that was a thing. So I know that I've got nothing that I can actually put on, but let's have a look at the skin that I've got for this. Oh, I've only got the one. Oh, I can make it so pretty. Steampunky. Center magazine? Oh, it just looks different. Oh, I see. Yeah, screw it. In the name of uniqueness. Optics, they're just going to be the same. Would prefer some cursor memory. Some cursor memory would be quite welcome. Oh my good god, it's gone gold. Of course, there's a gold skin. And that just looks like it's a rip-off of Gears of War. That really just looks like Gears of War rip-off. Right, that's us done. Okay, so he's kind of cool and useful. Right, so bartender. Ah, we are.
It's times like this I almost miss scabs. Say, you're looking a little different. Have you been visiting that rogue dog again? You're hooked.
Bastard. Alright, so Discord.
Poor meatheads.
Yeah.
They haven't got the brains to see a turf war coming.
Right. Time for the gladiatorium. What's this? Oh, I'll select my load up. There we go. Yeah, cursor memory would be a lot nicer on this. Like, a lot nicer. You can definitely tell this game was made intended to be used by on the PC. Is that pistol you turned your pistol into a blunderbuss? I fucking love it. I look awesome as well. That's always the arena where you can free test your new weapon assortment. Try out your new maglev core, your module maglev core there. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I do. Okay. Okay.
Eat this, skinny!
Oh, in the bollocks! Right in the bollocks! Bounce. I think I might. Nah, that was in the belly, but the other one, the other one was definitely in the bollocks. Ooh. Red forgot to have his anxiety meds refund. Now his head hurts heavily. Oh, sorry to hear that, Rad. So how's Necromunda treating you? I'm loving it. I love this game already. It's so much fun. So I'm guessing you aren't a Space Marine in this game, which feels rare for a Warhammer type game. Nope, there are no Space Marines here. This is set in basically the deep underbelly of I think it's a Forge world, or it's a Hive world. So basically, yeah, there's no Space Marines here, and if there were Space Marines, then they probably wouldn't last all that long. But no, just essentially a human gang member, and just enhanced a little bit.
No fighting, no shooting.
If it's fun as it really Masturbation Monday. I mean, technically, this isn't the Masochism Monday part of it. That comes out in about an hour and a half. His leg flies off 2d6 feet in a random direction. I think the designers read WFRP. Yeah. So Brain says, do you avoid fights because you're a pacifist? Brain, me, no, because I'm too lazy to do anything. Oh, what? Well, a human attack a Space Marine. They can't use their gear, too heavy. You don't attack someone just to take their gear. No Space Marines here yet. But also, Space Marine gear would sell. Plays Necromunda, one of the biggest Hive Worlds, which is one of the few Hive Worlds which has almost no lore. Yes. Also, Sadomunda, who masochists come later. I mean, yeah. I mean, I did unload a buckshot shell right into someone's crotch, so yeah, Sadomunda does seem it.
It says patrons only. But you don't need to worry about that. You figured it right out. You must be a psychic.
Oh my god. The sass.
Here you go. Wild Snake.
How much?
Your friend's already got it covered.
Elmo's teeth. What is this? He's not my friend.
Just psychic. That might be the quickest I've seen anybody work that out. But either way, your drink is covered. You should go and see him. He's right over there. And hey, if you ever want to...
So almost because there is lore in one group who is seen as the lore, but they said a certain layer with almost no interference from the lower layers where most of the gangs reside. Yep. I think Havey is kicking. Ah, sorry to hear that, Mal. That sucks.
It's times like... So, ready to talk?
Ready to shove my gun barrel in your mouth.
About how I saved your life.
And Beetle and Leto?
Well, no.
At least he's honest. At least he's honest.
I should have stuck to that. Now, tell me, what happened up there? That Escher gang you wanted us to take down, there was someone else with them.
Yes, I think so.
You think so?
The one who killed Virax?
Maybe. I mean, I think so. The Black Serpents are working with...
This guy does not have anywhere near as much information as he likes to think he does. Nowhere near it.
You knew he was there?
No, I didn't. But the Black Serpents are his muscle.
His mouth
I figured
slushy.
they might give us a few leads.
It's not going to help hay fever.
Would be crazy enough to still
What the
be hanging
fuck was that?
around here.
So you
Just
thought
got
you'd dangle
no,
some
that was my other phone. I have no idea what the noises mean yet.
Nothing like that. Besides, you were quick enough to take me up on the deal. Maro and his brother specialize in... and they
Discord.
control
It's
pretty
just
much all
Discord.
the trade
That's all it is.
His caravan was ambushed less than an hour from here, so I figured whoever was responsible would
Also,
be
after stream,
long
got to
gone.
ask where you get your slushy thing from. Thought you could only get them at bowling places. Oh, that local takeaway.
Around here who have been trying to make a name for themselves.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get them where you are, Ed, but over here there is a takeaway that does them. They're called the Fat Pizza. So, look up the Fat Pizza. If they deliver where you are, then yeah, that's where you can get them.
The scrap jacks.
So you think they're working for the Silver Talon?
God,
too?
hearing the word Orlok brings back so many memories.
think they're being
Orlok were the gang that I played when I played Necromunda.
Almost like someone
I played
wants to
Orloks. My biological father,
The Silver Talon is still around.
Cyborg. Thank you very much for the follow. Very much
You
appreciated.
think it was the Silver Talon?
My biological father played as the Goliaths, and my mum played as the Escher.
Damn.
I had a feeling there was something going on from another lead I was following. As soon as I found out, I came to warn you. But that's how I
You really want Blue Tongue?
Exactly just in time.
If you go to Poundland, I think it is, there's bags of blue tango, like blue raspberry tango sweets. Those will turn your tongue blue in seconds.
Maybe it's something that you
Just
know
don't eat the entire packet. Definitely do not eat the entire packet.
makes sense to put it in use.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll find out.
It's not just your tongue they turn blue if you eat too many of them.
Saving my life just so you can get me
It
killed.
really ain't.
Not my kind of deal.
Poundland sounds very much not a food store slash site. It is. It's a shop where everything costs £1. That's why it's called Poundland. It's the land where everything is £1.
Generous man, I might suggest.
And there we go. As Morris says, it will turn your poop green. Yes, it does. Green poop.
Now listen,
And we're not even talking, slightly tinted. We are talking solidly green. It's like, what the fuck?
get it on your own.
Wanna bet?
Oh,
Red, you just want to get pounded in Poundland? You don't want to get pounded in Poundland. You really don't. Not with the majority of the clientele that goes there. You'd be better off dogging.
you know where to find me.
If you want Red to go about 30 minutes. Ah! Oh god. Oh god, having the two of you in the stream together. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Jesus. I've just realised something as well. Well, apart from the fact that my eyes have balked on the model because I keep doing that. Interesting. yeah, lewd gremlin. Gremlin doing a lewd. I realised that, if I actually had to go, be right back for any reason, I have to actually put on my be right back screen because, I don't have the whole thing of my face cam showing just an empty chair to tell people that I'm not here. So, yeah. On that note, I will be right back. I've just got to take a quick bathroom break. See you all in a bit. I'm back. What did I miss? Let's have a look at chat, you filthy degenerates. DJ saying that Poundlands is not all £1 though. Some things are £2 or £1.30. Yeah. Yeah, it used to be. Poundland used to be everything in there is £1, but most of it is. There's still some things like £2, £5, and they've got clothing sections, which it's just clothing. Ed, you really like how slushies are? Fair. How cute stretches does you want to borrow them? Oh my god, Sarah. Oh my god. I mean, yes, I know. Just wash them off after. I mean, yeah, of course, yeah. Wash them after so they can be displayed again. Hey, Mike, you're welcome, Ed. There's the start of hydration trains. Just do what most VTubers do: leave the husk of your body behind as your soul leaves. Ha! No, sadly, this isn't one of those. It's not an amazingly intuitive model. I mean, it's got flapping wings, the head tilts, it reacts to my eyes, my mouth, but that's about it. There's no expressions, there's no overall body movement tracking. There's very little of that, so I can't do the thing that Maury managed to do of going to get coffee and leaning across to do so before getting up, and then the VTuber model just kind of slowly reset to a neutral pose and just stared forwards into your soul. Like, ooh, that's unsettling. Zero still needs to buy the clips through though, so pretty expensive for shipping though. I did not know that was a thing, but I'm not surprised. And there's Mal's curiosity. Clip through, Luke. You got a pick for that? Let me pull it up. Oh, excuse me. Has also more been interested? You sure you have it, silly boy? Oh, you know what? I'm curious as well. Let's bring that up. Oh, excuse me again. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Can't say that's what I was expecting, from the name, but at the same time, yeah, it makes sense. Also have a dragon ovipositor. Why am I not surprised? Well, look at that, Zero. I mean, you knew what you were getting into. I was expecting, but still brilliant. Yep. Back, bleed from message generation Zero. I mean, yeah. There we go, Maury. Coffee! Stares into your soul. So there's playing clues on the site you sent me. Fancy one I bought the dragon one from. Ah. I mean, I did recall sending you a massively long list of them. Because, bad dragon alternatives that aren't shady. Oh, yes, I did have a question. Maury! Say something in chat, you degenerate gremlin. Zero also needs the ovipositor because she wants to play with it. I saw that. I saw that come up and I immediately, yes, and not in the way that it was probably intended to be played with. And there we go, pop eggs in it and shoot them at people. There we go. Why, Vess heard you say that? I mean, yes. What? When's D&D tonight? What time? Give me a time. Give the dragon the time. Nom. Give time. I should probably actually get my windows up and get back to stream this. Oh yeah, I've got hydrations. Thank you, Zero and DJ. You didn't hear me? What time is D&D? Give time. Give the time. No, look at the doggo. Oh, as awful the first time he said, what time is D&D? Gib. Gib. Gib, Gib.
Only the good stuff here. No trank. I wouldn't do that to you.
Do roll call? Oh, okay. Little avatar and did his adorable anime blinkers. Gib. Gib. Gib, Gib.
So, the two of you get everything straightened out?
You might say that. Listen.
Not happy with the price on these Genshin skins. Cosmetic skin, nearly £30. Ho! Fuck right off.
Yeah. Friends of yours?
You might say I used to know a few of them.
Yeah, I've got
Know where
massive
they hang out
issues
these
with
days.
with a single cosmetic costing as much as a full game.
Try the Dome Runner over there.
Zero has paid more for less.
Jado's his name.
I am not surprised. I'm not surprised in the least.
Ah, Cariata thing. Weird. Too bad it flew away.
Zero wanted sexy shooting Doji and has him now.
Jado. I'm
Why
not
am I not surprised?
They
Makes
tell
all
me
dual
you're the
player
guy to help
facility.
find
Oh,
them.
yeah, fair.
Everything within a dozen
Which
days.
helps because you hate duels.
The Iron
I'm
Vines.
not a fan of PvP at
Yeah,
all.
I do.
They're preoccupied saying with Shiki they fuck up. Easy win. I mean, yeah.
Know where I can
Yeah.
find them.
That was exactly how my mum used to win playing Soul Calibur as Ivy. All that flesh on display and all the jiggle physics. Yeah.
They got lucky.
Didn't stand a chance.
Captured the Crocs leader.
Is that so? You know what they want with him?
No, but they want something from him, all right. The Crocs are out looking for him, so I hear the Vipers are going to try and move him. They control all the transport around here anyway. They control part of an old cargo train.
I've got to say, I do love the accents in this. I really do.
They're going to try and move him out.
Zero gets distracted with jiggle physics. There's just something that makes it hard to look away from. Yeah, it's really hypnotic, isn't it? He's like, you know,
With a show,
a slight movement and then bounce. Like, ooh, bounce.
away. Think you can spot a boss.
It's how Mal wins chess. Put a mini bra on the queen. Oh my god.
A Dome Runner's best friend out in the bad zone.
So Mal, I know you were talking about chess. You even said you were talking about chess. My mind did not go to chess when you said about mini bra on the queen. Just did not. Oh. Now I get to. Oh. Campaign. B missions. Secondary missions. Some secondary missions, not related to the main campaign, will be available every time you visit the hub. These missions have various difficulty levels, goals, and depend on the places you already visited. They'll help you get other more credits to get yourself better gear. Nice. Deleted Death, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Yes, hello and welcome. I'm got VTuber stream. Yes. It's cute. Yes. Cute little dragon. Queen Liz. You brought this upon us, Mal. You did this. S missions and factions. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of different factions. Wait. Why are the Inquisition labelled here? Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. You forgot about your new Mouse's Razor? Ugh. Wonder how many people will tell me expecting Mount to be a VTuber when this is just a one-off. This is why I didn't want to do put my my tag is VTuber. That's the reason why I didn't want to put the tag on. I know I probably should actually take the VTube stream off, but there you go. It is a VTube stream. I don't know. Continue campaign. Wanted, dead or alive. The Silver Talent. Oh, okay. We're going to Coloss 44. Colostomy. Consumables. Proximity grade, make it stim. Ratskin map. No one knows if these maps are real or fake, but they show the exact location of something. Automatically consumed when opening a non-trapped or diffused chest to augment its drop rates. Oh. I hope it's not a one-off, to be honest. It's adorable. Aw, thank you. It's one-off in the sense that I'm not going to become a VTuber, but it's one of those things that I can see myself putting up as a challenge again, repeatedly. Maybe a one-off or similar to the tube declaration on your tag. Sadly can't. It's the tags are a set of predetermined things from Twitch that I have to select. Because we done. Yep, there we go. Hope this becomes one of the regular challenges. Especially seeing as the Smeagol streams have been dropped now, yeah. Yeah. That on that thing, you know, I have tested out all the things. I can do an art stream, so I will. Once this challenge gets completed, I will do an art stream. A Smeagol stream and joint stream. Yeah, the Smeagol stream is not. The Smeagol stream is shown to be not all that popular, so I'm going to be dropping it. The drunk stream, on the other hand, has proven to be really popular because everyone loves Fox's drunken antics. This kind of map is very rare and comes at a very high price. Yeah, 12,000 credits. This map certainly indicates the location of very precious and very rare objects. Automatically consumed when opening a non-trapped or diffused chest to make it drop at least one uncommon or rarer item. Oh. What would be involved in an art stream? Me doing art. That's literally what it's going to be. Me drawing. Diffuser. Trapping a chest is a coward's way out. This object fixes that problem. Prevents a trapped chest from exploding when opened, consuming the item and saving its user and the precious loot. Okay. Drunk art. Oh, Jesus Christ. That could be a thing, yes. That could be a... Yeah, that's a modifier. So we've got to do a PG stream somehow. I mean, you're the one who put the challenge up there. Something out there, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that down as a thing. Like, you know, might get some might get some drinks in, especially for the art stream then. And Mor is asking, aren't I precious? I am a cute dragon. Thing is, this thing is labelled under a pistol, and it's taking me I'm holding it with two hands. This is not what you do with pistols. This is not what you do with pistols. But Jesus Christ, would you look at the scale of this place? Whoa, that could have been a bit risky. Adorable hatching with the jumpies. Yeah, that's an issue with the capture of the camera.
3-2. You need to get on top of it to get on a train.
Alright. You do with that pistol. Yep. I mean, you know, pistol, sidearm, sawn-off shotgun. Yeah, ticks all those boxes. Oh, so I could go down there. Ooh, oh, chest. What's this? Pious Legacy. Ho ho ho! Oh, I like this already. Zero just outright went fuck. I was like, wait, what? What? Is CSX mod is 10 out of 10 cute? Like, I want more VTuber streams just to let the cute Dragoon more. I mean, in all honesty, I have a GIF of it that sits around as a little mascot on my main face talkie ones, but I can easily put that into my normal, quote-unquote, normal streams. Zero Zucchini is in danger. Zero has danger Zucchini. Ooh, hammer box. Wonder if we might go down the holy route. I mean, I think I might with this now. But yeah, the fact that all the controls in this do make sense, but at the same time, I'm used to the controls from a typical first-person shooter, which are not what is this. You do not want flame-charred zucchini. Zira, did you set fire to your kitchen again? Please stop immolating in your kitchen. I'm pretty sure that no one in your household wants that, and I definitely don't want that. I don't want char-grilled sister. No. Just as satisfying to look at as the holy weapons in Mutant Chronicles. Yes. Only the zucchini. Comparatively, it's an acceptable loss. It's still tragic, but it's an acceptable loss comparatively. Well, he looks like he kicked a bucket. Oh, excuse me. As soon as become a crying spider. Just that. What the hell, DJ? What? I had only one for you, teriyaki rice and chimkin. Oh, I want the teriyaki rice and chimkin now. Oh, I'm so hungry. Hang on a second. That's a bit of a glitch. So from here, I can see through that chunk of pipe there. However, if I go around this side, it's apparently solid. Game done a balk. So leave your kitchen alone, it's already dead. Oh, excuse me again. I was not kidding when I said I've only had 4 hours of sleep. It's starting to catch up on me now. The blackened zucchini chunks for the non-dead ones. You see, me, I would just eat the zucchini regardless, even though I realise I'm saying it wrong, you know, because it's not a zucchini, it's a freaking courgette, but still. Yeah, I would still eat it because that's me. What's a grenade? I don't need a grenade, but Loot Goblin kind of wants to throw a grenade so I can pick that one up. You know, you got a double jump right? Yeah, I just keep forgetting it exists. Like you do. Ooh. A credit trinket. Oh, okay. Yoink. So found dumb, the one loves apples and dumber loves carrots. Ha! Just realised my HK has been picky with the words, with the bastardised word of courgette. Oh yeah, I've just seen, you know, we got zucchini and zucchini. I mean, they both sound kind of tasty, but, you know, neither of them are the right word. I mean, in all honesty, people who know me and have watched me for, you know, any amount of time, is anyone really surprised I've forgotten about the double jump already? Knowing my, you know, at the very least, knowing my behaviour with the Sekiro streams and my tendency to forget I have the shinobi tools. I'm kind of bad for it. Shut up, phone. I don't want to put you on silent because I'll forget to take you off silent and then possibly miss something important, but still, shush. Why does it hate zucchini and why does the sea letter hate almost everything else? I mean, true. Kind of bad. Look, okay? I used the axe tool against the Iron Warrior and I beat him, you know, first try on my return to Sekiro. Alright? So shush, Mal. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Ed. Might go double jump. No, I don't. Oh wait, yes I do. Someone's getting shot. Your VTuber hibbity bibs all over the place. Yeah, there's an issue with the camera capture. It might be because of where my head is on the capture, so it keeps trying to compensate for that unsuccessfully. But sadly, there's not a lot I can do about it. I mean, maybe if I angled the camera up a little bit, it would change it. But at the same time, I don't really want to. I don't really want to risk it. Not even for a biscuit. Oh, I really want biscuits now. Oh, you'll bounce up and down. Your eyes just exercised. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely issue with it tracking my eyes. Because even though my eyes are pointing one way, they will just seem to stick in a certain time. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of stuff. An Escher's kiss! Oh no, 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 no. Jesus Christ. I want the Pious Legacy. Give me the Escher's kiss. Oh, I just picked up Pious Legacy +1 like I could have equipped into this. Ah, fuck. Ooh, I've done the suit +1. Ooh. Risk it for a Triscuit? Never. I want Triscuits with cream cheese and salmon. I don't even know what the hell a Triscuit is. Sounds like some weird American thing that you lot have. So it's blackened salmon. It has no eyes. I must hide the void in your sockets. Yeah, sounds about right. That's definitely death if I drop down there. Definitely death. It's a shredded wheat cracker. Sounds weird. Weird. Oh, Zero's thrown up an image link. I thought to Triscuit it. Okay, I honestly have to say, in all my long years, I have never seen anything that looks even close to what that thing is. But it does look tasty. Some are plain, but there are other ones that are seasoned like sun-dried tomato or rosemary and olive oil. Oh, fuck. Thanks, Murray. All I've eaten today is a protein bar, and now I'm getting real hungry. I'm gonna have to eat. I'm gonna have to probably order some food in before D&D, because Fox doesn't get home until around about the potential start time. So yeah. Okay, so we're on the other side of this, but I want to go down there. They're very good hors d'oeuvres or whatever the fuck they're called. Look at Maury trying to be fancy over here. Who are you? Who are you? Mal's had Weetabix for breakfast and he ate Mackey's chimkin wrap for lunch. Damn it, Mal. Why you always gotta do this? I want to go down in there. Because, you know, box. Thanks for reminding me I haven't eaten anything yet. Go eat. You should eat. Product recall notice. Nihilus pattern lasgun. Ah! Princess Grem. Oh my god. I've been up for 2 hours. Have therapy in now whenever my therapist is available, yes. Besides, I don't need that much food. You should still eat when you can, Iz. When it's actually possible for you to do so, please do eat. Zero. Soup dumplings, teriyaki rice and chicken with slightly blackened zucchini and pork belly guabao. This VTuber is not advanced enough to translate the level of contempt I have for you now. Don't be me, be a star. That seems like it's going to be a trap. Also, I've got nothing else to do. Be in heads then. Is that too? Oh, bollocks. I keep wanting to smack something with the melee option, but no. Never happens.
There she is! Waster!
No! Oh shit. The ashes are finally jumping point in the building. Okay. I'm sorry, how meaty did this gun sound? Ah. Well, there's the box I wanted to find earlier. Woo. Hey now, you're an Edwards, get your game on, go play. Oh my good god, Zira, you really did. Hmm?
Look, you're gonna be pieces! Oh, I see ya!
Oh yeah, your dog doesn't die either. If your dog takes too much damage, he just, vanishes. And, goes on cooldown. Fawn, thank you very much for the contribution to the Art Stream Challenge. Google this game music a bit because metal mixed with normal Warhammer Christian music is a yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Necromunda looks like Cyberpunk, but poor Slunpunk. I think the most... Weirdly enough, I think the style that fits it the most is Dieselpunk. Or a brothel, it'd be Slumspunk. Oh my god, Zira! I thought you were going to say Slutspunk. Because, there is that too. Your dog is a vampire. I don't know, possibly. Wait, what was that? Did I just... No, I think that was a glitch. Don't need to do either of those. Most things here just had the biggest fucking death in life. New trailer of Warhammer 3 came out and Corey's getting its own faction with fucking Skulls, and just let me offer Skulls for Skulls and Blood for my Blood Goal already, so yeah, nice. That change definitely gives me a self policy is fine, it does. It really does. Ooh, credits. Yes. Loot for the loot goblin. Jesus. Sorry, what? Who's throwing shit? Fudge sauce forgot the water one take. What? New name, how about Great Share for Equal of Heaven? Nothing can go wrong with that moniker. There's the word nomica. Yeah, same. They splattered. Oh, shit. This thing is ridiculously powerful. Oh, that's a las gun! This thing's so meaty, I love it. Equal of Heaven is perfect. Never say it's as I am with Heaven. If people misunderstand and expect to say food, that's a them problem. Why when I see NPCs fall to that gun do I think of the opening of the Bard's Tale and now discussion with the Bard about loot? Oh god, yes, when when you kill a giant rat and it literally explodes with loot. I was like, that's just no, that's not how things work. You know what? No, we're not doing this. DJ out of a punk stuff list. Punk stuff list: 1 steampunk, 2 cyberpunk, 3 dieselpunk. He's a shotty. I love this though. I'm having fun with this. Also, you know, range, which the shotgun currently doesn't have because it didn't have the enough for the barrel. Just in time. Did I nod off or something? I don't know, Ed, did you? It's 3:10. Okay, I'll leave it in a place like that. I mean, aesthetically, yes. Lore-wise, no. Not with not with how really, really badly screwed up the universe is. Range of that upgrade just you turned into a sniper. What, just the ammo? Range of post-industrial buildings filled with old ship containers and punkish queers. I mean, that's essentially Necromunda itself. It's just, you know, it's also very, very dystopian. Didn't say about I thought it was midday. I didn't even start streaming at midday. Woohoo! Okay, yeah, this shotgun's fun. You can just Google Dieselpunk and I love it. Dieselpunk is a really, really nice aesthetic. Like, really nice. And so I thought it was midday. Yeah, I started streaming at 1, Ed. So it wasn't even it was past midday when I started this. Basically it's 50 BMG slugs that has out. Oh. Oh god, I just realised I could equip this with a scope. Oh shit! Oh well. That was much less threatening than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I could put a scope on this. That'd be fun. Maybe not as fun for a scope as on the other long barrel. Yeah, I can see that being fun. Well, those both missed. Ooh, cutscene. Wow. Sort of.
Jericho's going to have to up my share for this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Timing!
Hey, hey, did you make it? Are you okay?
Yeah, I made it. Maybe this cerebral implant ain't so bad after all.
Okay. You need to find the Goliath. They'll have him in one of the armored cars.
What the fuck's that twiddly little arm? It's bionic. Imagine if I actually slugs at someone with a gun. Ew. Sticky. Ew. Then you're gonna be a slug launcher and just oh. Wedgren, hello and welcome. So that's a game we give you motion sickness. It's very fast paced, yeah. And you do kind of go all over the place with it. Ingots. Your brain's having a bug. Ed, I've thought that since you first texted me today. These one and steampunk are the same hand, they're both going hand in hand. There are differences between them, but they are very, very similar, yes. Ed's got a braid, it's like, yes. You really don't say, no you're not, Ed. Don't make me get someone to bonk you. And DJ Red has a slut. Ed has a brain slot, apparently. Don't tell Poppy. The zero that sounds like something from Oswald's Stranger's Wrath. Yeah, that also does as well. Oh, it's Imperial. Well, it's not, but it looks like the Imperial Fists logo. That's not a long way down, just here. I can't get back up. Already had something happening Friday? Ah, right, so yeah, won't be able to do Outer Worlds. No worries. Outer Worlds? Outriders. Oh, these Yorlocks! Yes! My boys! In the dick. So yeah, rearrange the PG stream. Oh. Why are you using zero with the paper? Maybe fuzzles and thud bugs with two fun kind of living ammo. Oh god, yeah. Outriders, yeah. Ed wants to do a collab stream of Outriders with me at some point. I've said yes, and just it depends on when, because scheduling and tiredness and having to sleep and rest and all that kind of stuff. Oh Jesus. Yeah, hello and welcome. Well, you started early? Yes, I've bolted on an extra stream onto the beginning of my normal one. So, starting 3 hours early, but finishing at the same time as normal. Do Outriders? I forgot we were doing Outriders, so if it's, what days am I doing what? Okay. Because Slum's punk. I mean, yeah. Always helps to have whatever guns you're using be ready to use. As how Ben's Ice Pits Necromunda been treating you? I mean, so far, this game's awesome. What time are you doing, Outriders? I don't know. I'm scared. You turn many idiots into resumes? Yes. Loads. 0 to 17 people, dropped to 15 real fast. Jesus. Oh yeah, I found out something as well that I did not know about. That just is weirdness, Twitch weirdness. So did you know that if you have your average of 5 followers, you're in the top 10% of Twitch streamers? And if you have a 10 viewer average, like I generally do, you're in the top 5% of Twitch streamers. I learned that, I was like, wait, what? I'm sorry, what now? Just to give an indication of how weirdly arranged and how much the Twitch is, you know, what people who just view and people who have very tiny, small streams versus people who are actually doing the larger streaming. So Scoo passed by yet, giving the theme of the stream. Yes, Scoo was here earlier. Scoo was here earlier and indeed enjoyed what they saw. Sure, what? Yep. How can people get thousands of viewers, but 5 is top 10%? Yeah, give them that logic. It's basically accounting for the fact that 90% of Twitch accounts don't actually stream. So that logic sounds wrong. You would think so as well, but also if you think getting to a 5 viewer average on Twitch, it's not easy. It's really not easy. Well, what percentage Brett falls in with is 500 to 700. I'm very certain that Brett is in the top 2 or maybe 1% of Twitch. So many channels are tiny with capital tiny. Yeah, I mean most of the channels, most users on Twitch don't even stream. I think that's the biggest takeaway from that. Is most channels aren't even streaming channels. People just make accounts so they can view their favourite streamers, and some of the ones that do stream never really hit affiliate. Because you know, you're basically saying that only 10% of Twitch users are affiliates. Well, it's going to be a bit more than that because you know you only need a 3 viewer average to hit affiliate. But still, it is near enough. The top 10% of all Twitch accounts are affiliates. Ed says 6 PM on Friday if Matt wants to have that time. Yeah, that should be fine by me. Because then that leads right into Scoo's stream afterwards, and I can just hop over and start modding that. Yeah, that's no problem. Stream average was 3, even though it was a massive struggle. Yeah. For me, the viewer average was the biggest hurdle to get up to. Actually, no, the viewer average wasn't all that bad because I already had a group of people who were interested in my streams before I even started streaming. So that helped massively with that. It was getting the followers that was my struggle. Google Slumspunk, and Slumspunk is a music band. That does not surprise me at all. How ups and out could do it around what time it starts?
What are they paying you to get?
I don't mind. I mean, it's my day off, so I probably want to take, you know, at least, you know, a little bit longer to just, you know, relax rather than doing my usual thing of waking up, having 1 hour to myself, and then getting stream prep going. Early bird gang, cheaps. Oh my god. Oh god. Cheap, cheap. As opposed to expensive, expensive. Yes, yes I am here. And you're not anymore. Oh my god! Look at that injury detail! Holy shit! I had never seen that before. I'd never seen just how much the injury detail is. Jesus! I love this even more. Holy fuck, that's detailed. And his leg's just gone. So Tora knows this. So I played Super Valis 4 and Googled the games and found Valis the Phantasm Soldier 1986, the first game, Valis 2 1989, Valis 3 1990, Super Valis 4 1991, that's all. Valis is made by Atlas, the same Atlas that made Persona 5. What I know on Valis is it's a anime manga game that Valis the Phantasm Soldier originally Japanese only. I think it's hard to Google it. Nice. I've seen you just turn people into nuggets, just blow them off one by one. Oh! My god. Oh, they disappear. But it's not after a certain amount of damage, I don't think. I think it's time-based. Yeah, it's time-based. So yes, you could, Anea. You could indeed turn people into nuggets. Ah! Prowl. It's in the video I saw. Yeah, it is. It is purely a oh, excuse me, a time-based thing. I know. I understand why they do that, because the game's graphically intensive as it is. So they've got to do that to keep freeing up resources. Otherwise, it's just going to bog the game down so quickly. Vaughan's re-uploading his Music Chronicles to Dropbox. Look at on my tablets. Need to engage in gun porn watching after this stream. I don't blame you at all. So yes, arms, legs, and head came off. Yes. Music Chronicles RPG PDFs. Yes, that's exactly what I thought you meant. We're gonna. I honestly don't remember how I found my way here, but I would guess it was either a recommendation from either Zero or Nia. To be honest, I have no idea. Also, the mechanics from one of the Soldier of Fortune games. Yes! Oh, thank you for pointing that out. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Just couldn't remember the game. It's absolutely beautiful. It does. Oh, God, the game is just everything about this is so amazing. It just really is. Like, there's only one thing I can think of, one thing that could possibly let this down, and that is literally just one thing, is if it's short. If this game is really short, I will be quite disappointed. I hope it's not. Sorry, Zero says, Japanese is right. Developed by Wolf Team, published by Telnet Japan in 1986, originally for the PC-88 and the MSX home computers, then ported to, remade or re-released for several other systems over the years. Say 40k Doom, that's a wonderful concept. Yeah, it very much is. This does very much remind me of Doom. It's like, it's not got quite the Twitch shooter feel of Doom Eternal, but it's not entirely the pacing of Doom 2016. It strikes a really nice middle ground, which I really like. Oh god. Oh my god. And we're about to down. Hope my precious Eddie Bear's behaving. If not, well, I'll need to teach him a lesson. Oh, that's precious. That's... He might need a lesson. He's been a bit self-negative. He has. He has. Himself done. Yep. Oh shit! Bollocks. That's gonna take down my my rating for the mission now. Ah, shite. Ah. Eddie put explain. And now I can just see Ed very much identifying with the Ralph Wiggum meme. I'm in danger. decide what to make for dinner. I need to do something about food as well after this stream. And I'm going to be taking a break very shortly, and I think what I might do, just to keep myself going, keep myself refreshed, is when I take a break, I'm going to go grab a bowl of cereal. It's better than nothing. It'll keep me going until I have something proper later on. You call this a train game? No, this is a train. I have those sometimes. No, 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 no. Did he go? I think he's run off, yes. I think Ed ran off when he saw you coming back with that puppy. I'm not giving you encountered any Ogrins yet. I forget what the Ogrins are. I have a mostly stuffed fridge, but deciding what the one is the issue. Yeah, I know that's thing. When you open up the fridge, it's full. It's like I have no idea what I want. Literally the agony of choice. Doggos, yeah. Really big at humans, really dumb too. Oh yeah, I've killed a few of those. Yeah. It's just, the first one I encountered, the Esches referred to him as a brute, so I couldn't remember that they were called Ogrins. It's also been a very long time since I've played anything Necromunda. Oh, I didn't realise it changes the soft toy! Oh, that's adorable! It changes the soft toy for your massive based on what skin you have. Oh, Jesus. Species with smooth brains. Oh. Ed, that's another negative thing. Poppy, you know what to do. Nicely done, Zero with the bot. Bitchbot's butt. Bitchbot's butt got gut. Oh, shite. Yeah, that's you get a craving for the one thing you don't have or you get lazy and eat out. Yep. Bot done, got. I love the fact that you have all these different ways in different games of opening up chests. And, on various levels of badassery, I was like, what can I do to open this chest? Just shoot it open. Okay. Yeah, that kind of goes... That's either a win or it's very high up in my reckoning. Oh! Thank you, Mori. Dearest niece of mine for putting me on best behaviour for 10 minutes. And hydrating me as well. You're so kind. With the red glowing eyes and ashen skin, you think those dogs belong to the salamanders. I mean, you're not wrong. Don't tell me, boy. Oh, an affirmation. Oh, Mori wants some serotonin. Oh. Well, Mori, whatever's going on, I hope passes by very swiftly. You are a absolutely wonderful person. Like, ever since the first moment I met you, I think the first time I met you properly was when I dropped in on that stream of yours for New Vegas, when you're talking about your coming out story to your dad and how he's basically a dick, and just from that moment it's like, no, must protect. She's amazing, she's adorable, she must get protected. So yeah, ever since then it's like, yep, I adore my gremlin niece. She's wonderful. You are wonderful, Mori. Continue being yourself. You bring huge amounts of joy and calmness to all those around you. And I'm vastly looking forward to D&D tonight because you are a fantastic DM as well. If you need serotonin, Ninja Gaiden opens the chest with spin kick. Ah! Oh, I upset mummy after all. I heard you have some more sour stuff. I do, DJ. Yes, yes, I definitely do have more sour stuff. Chocolate. You said. Oh, yeah, I did. Well, yeah, that's on me. Best behaviour has been Yoga's. Yeah, it was me. Yeah, I said Dick. That you're absolutely right, Mal. Chocolate. And Mori then sets fire to the stream. Oh well, whoops. I told you. Yeah. Yeah, I have more jars of sours. Like, I was, bought 3 flavors of sours. Rhubarb and custard, watermelon, and the dreaded lemon. They were out of watermelon, so they sent me more cola. I was like, okay, so those aren't getting eaten on stream because they just do nothing. It's a shame the dragon does have a little bottle of its own. I mean, to be fair, with the popularity of this, I'm probably going to do this more often, so I can, invest in creating or commissioning some assets for the dragon. Like, I don't know, a little controller, a little water bottle, those kind of things. Mal's gatekeeper for the behaviour. Few you. Yes, Mal, I will feel you. I did a diaper and he's like, oh my god. Oh my god, Zero. Excuse me. Puff of smoke from the nostrils. That I couldn't do because I don't know how to animate these things or edit the thing directly. So giving it to little things would basically just be getting images and putting them next to it, sort of thing. Talk about the watermelon crap. I mean, to be fair, they were out of stock. That couldn't be helped. Right. Well, I'll take the best behaviour breakages hydration then. So 5 hydrations plus the one from DJ. That's 6 in total. And a 7th from Tora, breaking my model with every single drink. Oh god. Oh, excuse me. That was going to be a series on stream. I don't actually know, honestly. I think this is one of those things I want to kind of play in my own time, but at the same time, I don't know when I'll get time to play it, so we'll see. Because my stream queue is kind of large at the moment. Now, it's meant to be like a cutesy high picture saying fear. Mal, did you just try and inject uwu speak into my stream? Ed also puts his own affirmation for Mori. Mori, you're an amazing person, always fun to chat with. Fun for us to chat to you. Wish I was around more on your stream so I could hang out. Also, you're fucking incredible with your art to the point where I actually have enough I'm planning to pay you to make it. Just probably going to be a lost cause of the characters. Again, you're amazing. Hope you feel better soon. Slowly but sure you tend to fall and feed you, Malk. I know. I'm pretty sure people want me to. But at the same time, I lose so much doing this. Can't see that as them little dragon hold a large jug of sake for some reason. Can be arranged. Fear and feel these fears and fear it. Yep. Dragon doesn't like water, makes the eye goes twitchy twitch. No, I'm not reading that out, Mal. Poppy is the daddy around here, you fear me, boy. And 18 people. 18? Jesus. How? Why? I suppose to go new game. New game and maybe, I don't know, the VTuber aspect of it, I don't know. Who knows? I have no idea if me going on me having, gone my usual thing of having a face cam would have been more beneficial or detrimental to this. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, both of you. Fuck's sake. Funny daddy. Oh, Where's its mouthy wouty? Oh, wow. Both of you. So you're sharing your brain cell? Yeah, you really do. And you're using all of the energy from it to torment me. Oh my God! Is there a reason he's not dying? One of these counts as war crimes. Yeah, I'm gonna say they do. You know what? Screw it. Die. Oh, yeah, yeah, it got clipped. Just catch someone at the end of this text. Good. Oh, this is a big one. Survive the Orlok ambush. What the fuck was that jump? Forgot about this. Ah!
Eat this, scummer!
Earth. Okay, so what on earth have you done? What on earth have you done? What are you doing, the both of you? I don't even... Do a second information from Ed? Yeah, of course. No, probably that would not be allowed. Ed, shush. Yes, it would. So, oh god. Axes flash, broadsword swing, shining armors pierce the ring, horses run with polished shield, fight those bastards till they yield, midnight mare and blood-red moan, fight to keep this land our own, sound the horn and call the cry, how many of them can we make die? All of them, precious! Ha ha ha! Yeah. Oh right, that reminds me, I finished Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon on Saturday. Nice! I had a funny glitch in one of the last missions where the car in the elevator exploded upwards because I jumped on the platform before I was meant to and it got stuck in the wall. Had to kill myself to try again. Ah! Yeah, sounds about, right for Ubisoft jank. Oh, I've just saw the title of that clip. That's what you two were on about. I just the clip. Tried to take a screenshot, but it wouldn't let me. Oh. People are be asking for affirmation. You want for yourself too. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. It's times a hard mock. But you've always been a excuse me. I thought you've always been a welcome addition to these streams ever since you came in. That's one fateful time. You've always been a dedicated follower and a fan. Just also a really good person to talk to all around. So, whatever's bad's going on, I know it's going to be bad at the moment, and I definitely do not doubt that, because the world's kind of shite at the moment. But no, I definitely do believe that things will get better. Just gotta try and wait it out, even though that's a lot of the time is easier said than done. But no, you're an awesome person, Mock, and try and keep smiling as much as you can. It does somewhat help at least. Do you want to know what that was, Malky? It was the first part of the song, March of Breath. Oh, nice. It did have, you know, kind of like power metal vibes to it. That's, you know, that's how I interpret it anyway. If I ever spend more years with you, him again on that day. It was a really short game. Sure, I played on easy mode, but still only played on 3 days. Yeah, Blood Dragon was always basically a DLC for Far Cry 3, so it never was meant to be a long one. Long one. But no, it's more about the fun than that too. I swear, about no problem at all, Mock. Singy. Oh my god. Oh my good god, I just read that, Zero. Pokey, did you know the good mythical morning Rhett and Link once ate a uterus burrito? I'm sorry, what the fuck? Because, you know, saying anything that's, you know, uterus and food related, I immediately think of my new insult Fred, calling him a uterus melon. If you want a long game and don't mind old school RPGs, I recommend Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Oh god, yes. Oh, Widgrin as well. Planescape Torment. Planescape, oh my god, he's his head right off. Planescape Torment, yes. As well. I'll give it a try. Hobby Agriculture, as far as I know. Yes. So as I've seen, if a cutscene plays and the dog get hurt, I hate it. When this gameplay wise, I'm okay with it. What fuck, brain? I think it's because when cutscenes are doing it, it takes longer for it to happen and it draws us out slightly more. Whereas in this, it's very much, you know, when you actually do it yourself, you're very, you know, can quickly just, you know, pull the trigger and move away. Rest of the thing, you just burrito. There's no piggy dress. Wait, what? Why are you to a melon? Because I keep calling you a melon. I keep calling you a melon as, you know, my usual go-to insult for you, Ed. And I called you an utter melon once, and Zero misread utter as uterus, so you're now uterus melon. I saw that video. Lappy Beans do stuff such as mobile. No problem at all. Hey Marcus, you're a VTuber. Will you embrace the traditions and say ara ara for us? Ara ara preciouses. Ara ara. Smeagol Daddy's going to say ara ara for you all day long. I had a shower last night and I feel like I need another one after saying that. I was going to have to Smeagol, even not Smeagol. Out for my head, damn it, Malk. Oh, did you hear about E10? No? What's E10? Food, I'm guessing. Food is eaten. Planescape never gripped me, sadly. No idea why I ended up enjoying Icewind Dale more. That's wholly fair. The fuck is this thing? I was going to say why can't I get in it, but you know, I can. I just go clip through it as well. E10 these nuts. Oh my god, Maury. After I said E10, I was like, oh wait, no, eaten. And it's like food related, and then there we go. Eating these nuts. I'm sorry, Mario, but you know that one's good. But what will never ever beat that is when I completely bamboozled Callie, because she was talking about one of her lecturers back when she was in studying for the bar, and she texted me saying this person's up talk is terrible. So I said, well, at least she doesn't have up dog. So Callie then sighs heavily and says, "What's up, dog?" And I just said, the name I give my erection in the mornings. It broke her slightly. Victorious Spooky Bacon Supervillain. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right for our precious. As Imperial Guard Light Walker has been modified to move cargo. Yeah, the up dog one is, yeah. You're not expecting that. Neither was she. She was not expecting me to go mad. Because, you know, she thought I was going to do the, you know, the usual, what's up, dog? Oh, no, not much. What about you? But no, I just spent name I give my erection in the mornings. You're a VTuber, we've got to give you the setups. This is true. This is true. I am become VTuber. Gib VTuber-ness things. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know much about being a VTuber apart having an avatar. There we are. So yeah, Mouth was fine. So maintaining it'll be done for next stream. I don't know. I honestly don't know. That phone. Phone corrected Malk to Malkay. I am Malkay. I mean, to be fair, that is actually how some people have pronounced my names as Malkaya. It's like, no. I've got another affirmation. Not for Ed, because apparently he's negative. And seems I can understand why multiple people are making him sound useless or incapable of anything. So send love to the most cuddly person I know. Ed, you are wonderful. You are absolutely wonderful. You do everything you can to make the people important to you happier. Regardless of what it is. Even when you just do the smallest of things, you always go right out of your... I'm sorry, what the fuck? Always go out of your hand. Out of your hand. To do the very best for them. Oh, but I want that. Oh, I can pick it up. Okay. But you're a wonderful person, Ed. I know that, you know, there's a few things in real life that keep making you think that you're not, but honestly, try not to listen to them because that's not true. Not in the least. From what Nia's seen, just act cute, say lewd stuff from time to time, and then you profit. Oh, I can't act cute. I can't do that. Working all you know about VTubers comes from watching Scoo. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Same here. Watching Scoo and Mori. Okay, so my brain just, you know, removed the and out of that, and I got Scoo and Mori. And Scoo and Mori sounds like it's a song lyric. Will you do the Scoo and Mori? This thing's powerful. Jesus. So yeah, Mouse or most just needs profit. I don't do the cute stuff. Mori might go take a nap, slept for 5 hours, been up since 3:30 AM. That sounds almost exactly like me, Mori. I try to go to sleep. Yes. Go get some sleep. Lurking Graham. Ooh. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, Mori. I will speak to you later. Just came back. Had like a day's sleep in the past week. Sleep is stupid. Yeah, and also heat. Heat hasn't been happening yet. Sleeping is already cute. Nope. It's getting your unconscious expertly cute. I can't act up the cute though. I can't do it to the same level that VTubers can though. Just can't do it. Mixed between Scoo and Mori. Could the universe handle that much chaotic energy? Nope. Go before him after popping. Yes. Go join Nijisanji or something. Who the fuck is that? Or what the fuck is that? Bollocks! Huh! Oh, I was thinking it was going to be a secret or something in here. Really? You're going to... This would have been a perfect place to put a secret or something. Ah. Essentially, do English VTubers now, right? I didn't even know that these I didn't even know what they were. For next stream, it should be Infamous Second Son, right? No. Next stream is going to be Fallout 4. Which is anything you're going to make that. You doubt my power. I say from what I've seen in this game, the shotguns pack a good punch along with some actual range. I love it. Yeah, so the thing that I've been one-shotting them with, this gun, it's a sawn-off. This is a sawn-off shotgun. And I adore it. It's absolutely amazing. It's got an ammo upgrade that the Meta told me about. It just turns it into a fucking sniper rifle. And it pretty much just cleaves through anything. Oh! Well, there's a bit of texture breaking on that there, but oh. Because Masochism Mondays. Yep. Well, no, the next part of this stream is going to be Mass Effect Andromeda. The next stream, you know, tomorrow's stream is going to be Fallout 4 because I'm done with the Outer Worlds now, sadly. Man, which is Outer Worlds shotguns were good. Same, yeah. It is sad when a game does shotguns badly. Yes. You know, this place, get ready. Oh, fuck. Well, this is going to be a wonderful place to end the stream, isn't it? Seems so blessed. Please safe. No, you're not Ed. Seen this room before. Oh, God. Oh, Christ! Hi! There's the boss music. Oh, great. He's burrowing. Fuck him up. You say that just as I blew him up in that state. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. 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 Eat its balls. I'm not going to eat its balls. That's gross. Ah, fuck off. It's dead. Didn't hit me. Did not even hit me. Ah. Rip and tear until it is rum. Rum, Mal. Rum. If that's something the orcs would make. Yeah. Fry his oysters and eat them in front of him. That was easy. It was, really. But, you know, to be fair, I did cheese him with several grenades as well. And also this gun. Too easy. Oh, fuck! You said it, Tora. You said it. Still kind of easy. Yes, rum. Rum is gorgeous, my favourite tipple. I can't drink it. Rum always makes me ill. Is it cheesy that you've been given the items by the game that use them on him though? Technically no. Oh my word. That scared the life out of me. Emoto, hello and welcome, and thank you very much for your 10-month resubbing. As well, Tyler Moto knows, just want to say hi, I think I'm going to go in. I'm sorry to hear that, Moto. Thank you very much for coming in for the resubscription. I'll be around after the stream as usual if you need to talk. Here's a wall you can't get through, just use explosives. I mean, pretty much, yeah. Be cheesy, you've gone corner terrain or something. True. Or, you know, manage to, you know, jump up here. Like, where he could, yeah, and he can't hit me. Yeah, that would be cheesy as well. And Zero just had an analing meal.
You see that? One of the cars is all locked down.
What the fuck is that?
Must be inside.
What have I just gotten? Controller's being strangely responsive. I don't like this. I have a grappling hook now. So, what's this? Press L1 to use the grappling hook in the environment or on enemies. The grappling hook can be used to remove physical shields. Pew! That's kind of cool. Okay. Oh, right, so I can do this, like, twice quickly in a row before it has to cool down. Okay. Okay. That's kind of cool. Oh, okay. Okay, this is something then. Shite! Just a wee shave. Just a little bit off the top. I just realised this is where I should probably stop. You know what I'd like if this game had little toys like Doom has? Maybe one toy for every Primarch or something. Imagine with little Rogue or Dawn with a little trouser for fire position. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Rugen's never tried rum, tried champagne, wine, vodka, schnapps, sake, moonshine, ale, whiskey, absinthe and mead. And I'm somehow only drinking scotch, bourbon and beers. That's fair. Rum is strong, rum can is amazing, beer is nasty as shit. But yeah. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. So, okay, my eyes. My model's eyes are screwed. I don't know. Actually, no, there is kind of a way of doing this. Hang on a second. There we are. And then, ooh. That didn't really do anything. Fine. I'm just gonna have weird eyes. Just gonna have weird eyes. It's fine. Dawn should be a TTS deadpan. No, it's the sound when you find it. Beyond, yeah. Right, yeah. So this is the halfway point in the stream. I'm going to be changing games. I should actually probably mute the demo. Yeah, so I'm going to be changing games now. I'm also going to be taking a short break because, you know, breaks are good. I am going to be taking, let's see, probably somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes. I'm going to go, get some cereal. I'm going to take a bathroom break. I'm just going to generally relax. I would wholly recommend all of you do the same as well because, you know, please look after yourselves. I will be back in 10-15 minutes with, you know, the proper Masochism Monday stream of Mass Effect Andromeda. In fact, to save me forgetting about it now, I'm going to change the title right this second. Let's check on the husband. Oh, yes. Right. And Vulcan would have hugs. Yes. Still going to be a dragon? Yep. I mean, this is the reason why I was doing a 6-hour stream anyway, because the original plan was on Saturday to do the whole 6-hour stream as the VTuber stream. And because people said, you know, that it's technically one stream, so it's the VTuber stream, then I'd have to do it for 6 hours. So, yeah. I'm still gonna be this. I will also pull up some music as well. I say pull up some music, but you know, as if there's a if there's going to be any mystery to it. But I always seem to pick the same thing every single time. In fact, actually, no. You know what? We will. I'm going to put up something though that I don't put up often. It's still by Miracle of Sound because Miracle of Sound's amazing and all of its stuff is DMCA free. But just something completely different for now, for this time. Lehman Russ goes, nerd! Marius goes, damn space furries! Angron goes, ah! Fulgrim goes, fucks for fuck goddess! Yes. A Raid Shadow Legend act? No. No, I'm not the one doing a sponsored stream for them. That was Scoo. Scoo last week did the Raid Shadow Legends sponsored stream, and in all honesty, I've been offered a sponsorship. I've been offered a sponsorship to stream. I just don't know if I'm actually going to take on or not, because I don't know. Maybe I'll give it some thought. Yeah, so I will be back in about 10-15 minutes from now. Of course goes, why? Ferris goes, flesh is weak. Yeah, I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so, and we'll get on with Mass Effect Andromeda for Massacres of Monday properly. Until then, thank you all for coming on so far. Go and get yourselves some food, hydrate, you know, do those things that you want to do. I'll see everyone shortly. You may when you get a Raid sponsorship offer. I mean, yeah, my sponsorship offer isn't for Raid Shadow Legends, it's for a different game, but it's still a sponsorship offer, so, you know, maybe. Because money, we'll see. Go away, Ghost of Ferris Mouse, you are not friend! 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 Okay, I'll be back in soon, everyone. See you later.